us tonight. Today we're honoring Trisomy 18 Day, a day that holds so much love, strength, and story. Typically, we would have a doctor panel on this day, but what we realize is that tonight doesn't need to be formal to be meaningful. Tonight is about connection. Tonight is about community. Tonight is about every story being seen. Whether you are a parent, a grandparent, expecting, grieving, celebrating, or simply here to learn, you belong here. As we go through tonight, we'd love for you to engage with us in the comments, share your child's name, your story, your heart, because it's soft. Every story matters, every child matters, and every moment is measured in love. So to get this party started, we're going to start by introducing ourselves. And I want each person to just do a quick introduction. You're going to say your name, your child's name, and one word that describes them. So you guys can rock, paper, scissors over who's going to start.
I'm Michelle. This is my daughter, Mila. She has mosaic trisomy 18. She will be 9 in June. And I think the word that best describes her is love.
Awesome.
I'm Kathy Shalander, and this is Annabelle. And Annabelle's 21 years old as of yesterday. She's full trisomy 18, and she took the words right out of my mouth. Love.
Happy birthday, Annabelle.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I'm Angie, and this is Madison. Madison is 17 years old, and she will be turning 18 years old next month with full trisomy 18. And Michael will be joining us in a minute, so he'll pop in soon.
Yay! And what's your one word?
My one word is worthy.
That's good.
Hey, Chelsea.
Hello. Say hi.
You want me to go next? I'm Renee. Hold on, I'll show you my cute boy. Dawson.
I love that.
He passed away 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago, which is crazy for me to think about. But the one word I think about was joy. He brought me pure joy. So still does.
I love that.
Did you tell Chelsea, Kelly, we're sharing our name, our child's name, and one word that describes our child?
Oh, man. Okay. Well, I'm Chelsea, and this is Ember. She is 9. She'll be turning 10 in September. Okay. Oh, my goodness. And a word for her?
One. It's hard to describe, isn't it? One word.
Oh, I hadn't thought. What can you say? She's well, you said joy.
So sweet.
Bright. I would say that maybe like brighten, because she brightens everybody else's lives, our lives, and people that see her, they just brighten when they see her, because she's just the best.
I love it.
We're gonna dance now too.
I was going to say energetic, because her
that's actually a very good one too. There we go. I should have just. Any volunteers?
I love it.
They know you. She does have a lot of energy.
I love it.
An attitude.
Look at Madison. She liked that word too. Look at her.
She's like, raise your hand, Madison. Say me too.
So we keep up with Ember on Facebook, and she is busy.
Right? Our little cheerleader. Whoop,
whoop. You're just in Iowa over the weekend.
Oh my goodness. That's you, Kelly.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Sorry. Well, I'm looking at computer stuff trying to do two things. All right. I'm Kelly, and this is Akaya. Akaya is 23 years old. And now I don't even remember my own game, the rules to my own game.
One word.
One word. Sassy. I could say sassy.
That's a good one for her. She likes to show out in the hospital when she's there.
She sure does. She
flirts with all the men doctors.
She just got offended though. But that's okay.
Look at her. Kelly.
Oh,
I would
Did
say most
Michelle
of
go?
our kids
where
are,
was I at?
are
Yeah, Michelle was the
stubborn.
first one.
Yeah.
Where were you been?
You know what? I'm trying to figure out two different things, Renee. I can't do that many things at once. Okay.
Look at
So-
Kaya. She's like, Mom, come on, get it together.
When you get
I
judged by
love
your
it.
child.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that happens often. Huh.
Okay.
You judge? Yeah.
Now we're going to start with something close to our hearts and close to our theme of the month. We have a sentence that I want you guys to finish, and don't try and think too hard about this. This isn't supposed to be a test. I'm not in teacher mode at the moment. It's supposed to be super fun, so don't get too stressed about it. I know Renee's going to be like, "What?" Okay, finish
Help me,
this
Dawson.
sentence.
Help me. Help me. Here we go.
Because love is. And while these ladies are thinking about an answer, if you are watching us live, which there's a whole bunch of people doing so thank you,
Yay!
put your answer to that sentence in the comments so we can read them off and give these ladies some ideas.
Unconditional.
I was going to say that too.
Aww.
Ooh, somebody in the comments said endless.
I love that
I
one.
love that
That's
one.
good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brandy, for that comment.
That was a good one.
I'm going to say forgiving because she forgives me when I make mistakes or don't read.
Right.
Yes.
Because love is powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You gonna dance somewhere?
I'd say because love's eternal, because I know that our love goes far beyond our kids
Yep.
that are, here in our arms.
Yeah, I was going to
Yeah.
say endless, like still endless to this day.
It's awesome.
Hop on with us. And jump into.
I'm here.
Hello, Macaulay family. Hi, Micah.
Hey, Mike.
Hi, Emma.
Next up,
my hair.
Y'all finish the
Michelle, did you see who
Because
our
love you.
Yeah, now that they're here,
today
they need to
is?
finish too.
All right,
What?
finish the
Did you
sentence.
see who our superstar today
Yes,
is?
I just commented on it.
One more.
It wouldn't let
Young
me share it,
is-
Renee. I
Finish the
wanted to
sentence.
share it.
Huh.
Tell me.
Mine's
Is he thinking real hard?
What, Mike is coming up with a word? Oh, this one's going to be good.
Wait, hang on.
Hold on, everybody. Dawson, pay attention. Listen.
Online,
love is
Janessa
amazing.
said, oh, say it again. Say it again.
Love is amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
So, Janessa online said empowering.
Would you say because it is what? Endless?
And Alicia said patience. I'm
Oh,
so glad
that's a
people are
good one.
watching and commenting. I love it. Kaya is 24 years old. Are you watching too?
Look at her. You just miss me, don't you, Kaya? Like, I talk to your mom all the time, and you hear my big mouth.
She's like, I remember Annabelle.
Yeah.
Get Annabelle's life, but she's not.
Look at, I always love her bows. Oh my goodness.
Okay, her bow is so pretty.
We need
know.
a haircut, so this is just hiding some of the stuff.
Oh, I would never guess. So
I
cute.
love it.
Would you say because love is
She had a
what, Emma?
couple seizures.
Okay, I've got another rapid fire, and I'm going to call on you guys
Okay.
because there's actually 4 questions. So you got to listen, think
Oh
about it.
gosh. My Adderall's not in effect, Kelly. Come on.
I know, that's why I'm telling you.
And all
Focus.
these cute kids on screen, I'm like, I want to just come to each one of your house and hold them.
Do it. You're always welcome in Kansas.
Okay, we're going to have the favorite thing that your child loves or loved, a song that makes you think about them or makes them light up, one thing that always makes you smile about them, and what would your child or your family be famous for? So everybody in the comments answer those questions. And Macaulay family, we're going to you.
Oh gosh.
I know that's
I
hard.
can take this one.
What? I can't take all of them.
One at a time, right? Please.
Okay,
My Adderall
what does
self.
Madison love?
Me.
She does love her daddy. I mean, I can't even deny that.
Okay, what's her favorite song?
Probably the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse theme song. She loves that. Hot dog, hot diggity
Her and
dog.
Simone would be friends. Okay, what's something that always makes you smile about her?
Her smile.
Yes, when she smiles, it melts your heart.
And what would she be famous for?
Her famous or the family famous?
Both.
Both.
I would say in her younger years, she was a great Tigger impersonator.
Yes,
she
she was.
loved to bounce, and she was Tigger for several Halloweens. So she probably could have been, Tigger.
I love that.
Is that Kaya?
No, that wasn't Kaya.
Oh, who was that?
I think it's Ember.
It's Ember.
Oh, Lord.
So Ember, we're going to you next then.
Yeah, Ember, it's all you,
okay.
girl. She's answering for you.
What is something that Ember loves?
Sparkles and lights. Any kind of light. You go to Lowe's, Menards, the light section, top notch.
I love it. Okay, what is
Her favorite song would be Trolls. I took notes.
perfect?
What makes us smile is just her joy, like things that she finds that are hilarious. I mean, she's smiling, so we're smiling. Gets really excited. She starts dancing. So, I mean, we can't not smile when she's over here getting down by herself. Here we go. Yep. Down. It's the best.
Love it.
And so we would be, like, as a family, soft-wise, when we were at the conference a couple years ago, we bought a car and we had my van. So we would have been the Griswold family coming home from the conference because we had to wrap
If you didn't say it, I was going to say it. So I'm glad you said it.
I remember that.
going home. And when we stopped to get food, people just drive by and stare at us. I felt like the Griswold.
Love it.
But she is known to other people as like the sparkle girl. Like the horse show people, they're like, there's our sparkle girl, or the cheerleaders are like, so she's herself would be the sparkle girl.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, that's fun.
Amazing. All right, Miss Mila, your turn.
I forgot the questions.
Okay, what's one thing that Mila loves?
She loves her people more than anything. She loves people and interacting with people.
That's awesome.
Mainly her people.
I'll never forget at
people.
conference with her aunt. Like she would get
Yeah.
so excited, so excited. I loved it.
She just left. Yeah. Loves her.
That's adorable. And then what's a song that always makes her light up?
Oh. Itsy bitsy spider went up the water.
Oh.
That's her favorite song, probably. Itsy bitsy
That's
spider.
awesome.
Oh, I love it.
And then what's something that always makes you smile about her?
Her smile. When she's happy, her smile. She loves jazz hands.
That,
Oh,
she'd be a
If you
good
talk with
cheerleader
your
too.
hand, yeah, she just
Yeah.
loves that.
Gonna have like a little cheerleader troop going on.
I'll say, can we have our own little soft cheer squad? Because that would be amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then what is something that she would be famous for?
I hate to keep saying it, but her smile, like it.
I agree.
Hey, that's okay.
People get addicted to it and they want it. But she doesn't give it to
Yes.
just everybody.
She makes them work for it, huh?
Look at that.
Yeah, you make them work for it.
Oh, I love it.
All right, Miss Annabelle, your turn.
Annabelle. Okay, what was it? You'll have to tell
What
me.
is something that Annabelle loves?
She loves Miss Rachel. I
Oh,
would
yeah.
usually say us, but
Yeah.
Miss Rachel is real popular with her right now.
That's awesome. And what is a song that makes her light up?
If you're happy and you know it, she's a little sleepy now, but she would belly laugh.
Oh, I love
That's
it.
awesome.
Even, she loves that.
And what is one thing that makes you smile about her?
No matter what, She wakes up with a smile and goes to bed with a smile. Even in pain or what, she tries to smile always.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
that's right.
And what is something that Miss Annabelle would be famous for?
Her bows, maybe.
Oh, that's a good one.
Today
Yeah.
with bows.
Bows
That's
and her
interesting.
outfits. If any of you
Yes.
have seen her, she's always dressed to a
She's a
T.
diva.
Yes.
Oh
My nurses
my
up here
goodness.
saying that they haven't seen me in a long time. It has slowed down. The older she's gotten, it is hard to find those real cute clothes for little ones. You know, that aren't strappy or
Yeah.
we don't like tight fitting clothes. So
Yeah.
anyway,
Oh, I love it.
yeah. Thank y'all.
All right, Miss Renee, what is something that Dawson loved?
Dawson loved Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and us. We wouldn't get smiles from any toys, but if you talk to him or we talk to him, he was famous for that.
And then what was
Or
the
no,
song that
love.
made
Excuse me.
what was a song that made him light up?
Okay, so if I'm being I'm a good mom, and I play this for him, he loved Hot Dog, Hot Dog. That was his favorite song, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. But when he and I were in the big black minibus, our favorite song was Uptown Funk. It didn't matter.
Yeah.
I turned it up, and he would smile from ear to ear because he could feel it. So Uptown Funk was
Yeah.
hands down his favorite song.
That's
I love
awesome.
that.
And then
Good
what was
taste,
one thing
buddy.
that always made you smile about him? And I'm going to make
Smile.
Carson answer that question too.
Oh yeah, Carson. What's something that always made us smile? What always made Dawson's? No, what made us smile about Dawson?
When we would come in the morning and he'd be all happy.
Yeah. Or at night, 2 a.m. That was our time, and we would rock it out in here at 2 a.m.
I love it.
And I loved it. I sleep too much now. I get 6 full hours sleep, and it's too dadgum much.
That's crazy. I can't even imagine something like that. All right. And then what is something that Dawson would be famous for?
What's something Dawson was famous for?
Pooping on Sawyer's head.
Oh my gosh, he's being ridiculous. A typical 13-year-old. He was famous for his big black short bus. Like that was him. Like you saw him, he was in his big black Escalade. I hated to get rid of that thing, but I'm like, I can't quite justify that unless I'm going to do a handicap Uber. And I could have done that.
That's
but
not
he
a
was
bad
famous.
idea.
I know. We almost had a tag made up that said Dawson's Limousine. Our kids hated to see it go. It was great. You could wash it out with a hose or plug in anything that we need to in that burger. So it was.
And
great.
then also the biggest Clips and Tigers fan, right?
Oh, go Tigers! Heck yeah! I'm just saying there may be a roll at conference this year, and the Bradleys will be decked out in their orange garb.
Well, I can't wait to see that.
Same.
Okay, so Kaya, what's something that you love? Kaya loves
mama?
people. I think somebody else said that, but she just loves people. She loves when people are around interacting with people. And then a song that makes her light up. She's a song girl, so pretty much any song that comes on, she's moving and grooving. Not so much the little kid songs anymore, except for Frozen 2. She likes that super high pitched when they start screaming. And Renee's the singer, not me, so we'll let her do that later.
There you go. Let's do it.
And one thing that always makes me smile about her, her persistence and just and her sassiness. I mean, she's pretty quick to roll her eyes at me and give me a dirty look when she doesn't like what's happening. So I like it.
Yep.
And what would she be famous for? I think being loud, because we were always told that kids with trisomy 18 are super quiet. And
right on cue.
yeah. She, when she wants to get going, she is really stinking loud. So that's what she would be known for, famous for. Or I could make it pretty and say she'd be a singer.
My girl.
Okay. So
Carson's loving this. Mila's close to us. We could actually go see Mila like anytime. Look at the list of people watching.
I know. I was trying to say. So if you are in the comments right now, if you are comfortable, if you could put your child's name in the comments so we can read them and have them be here with us. So I'm going to watch the comments. Hey, Renee, why don't you share a little bit about conference while we wait for some comments to come in?
Well, I'm excited. I know that some of you are able to make it. I know Kathy, if she could make it, and Michelle, if she could make it, would be there because Michelle experienced her first conference in Greenville and absolutely loved it. But the rest of us will celebrate for y'all. It's going to be a great time. Man, I'm so excited. We've got donations coming in like crazy. We really want to do one special thing for our family. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed. We've put in for one really big grant and I'm like really hoping, but it's going to be a great time. We're having 2 sibling outings this time, guys, 2. We thought, hey, let's let our kids have a really good time. And the Bass Pro Shop is going right beside the hotel. There's a Bass Pro Shop. I mean, we may lose our husbands to the Bass Pro Shop. Who knows? But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Josh may do his talk. His dad's group at, Bass Pro. Who knows? But it's going to be a great time. Loveland is a beautiful city. It's been on my bucket list forever to go. I don't know why I haven't gone before now, but absolutely loved it. The hotel's super excited to see us. The halls are so big, y'all. We're going to have races down the hall with the wheelchairs. So I'm just saying, it's going to be a good time. You don't want to miss it. But I can't wait. We're hoping, we're going to move these around so everybody can get there. If I can talk anybody into Texas, Kathy, I'm going to get as close to you as I can. But it's going to be a great time. So if you haven't registered, registration, this is the earliest registration's ever been open. So excited to see everybody. I can't get here fast enough. Well, wait a minute. I should let it get here slower because I still got a lot of planning to do. But we're excited about conference coming in Loveland, Colorado, celebrating the 40th anniversary of the Soft Conference, and it's going to be a blast. I'm totally pumped. So we may even have some items on an auction online because we got some big things coming. So
All right.
People can participate from home.
Yes. If I can talk
Okay.
Kelly into that.
You can talk me into anything. Which gets us in trouble sometimes.
That's where we got Annabelle's first that sleep safe bed.
I remember.
Yep. Tell me, I needed it.
Yes.
That's cool.
There was 2 of them. Hey, and if anybody, this is a total side note, but y'all all talk to different people here. If you have anybody that needs a bed, Dawson's bed is like fully, it's still beautiful. It's a sleep safe, but it's fully actuated. If anybody needs it, all they'd have to do is come to South Carolina and get it. So
Renee, we just got one yesterday. I didn't know.
Did you?
Yes, I didn't know.
Yes, and if she ever needs a standard, Dawson had a standard that is, I put him in it one time. It's brand new. It's orange, but it's beautiful. So she gets to need one. I've got it. It's in storage building. So yep.
Awesome. So I'm going to read some of the names that people put in. We've got Delilah Jarrell. Hi, Kennedy.
Yeah.
And Miss Delilah. And then we've got Rose. Hi, Mary. Thanks for joining us tonight. And thanks if Rose is with you joining us. And Jen Shogi put his name in. We've got Bella and her mom Angela put that in. And Mia, her mom Christina put that in. Thank you for joining us, everyone. And Anya is on saying hi to Carson and Emma. And says Soph and Ariana and Patty are watching too.
Hey, Patrick.
They got there.
Say hi to Sophie.
And Kennedy says, hey, Renee, how's my other Southern gal pal?
Yeah, girl. I'm so glad you're on. I almost asked you if you'd want to join us tonight, but I'm like, I don't know if they can handle all the beautiful Southern, wait a minute, understand all the Southern talk here. Michelle doesn't sound like she's from South Carolina. She's so well enunciated, but me and Kennedy, y'all, you got us in a room in Greenville and it was thick. It was some thick. Just saying. Lord.
And I've got another name, Annalise.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing your
Hi,
kids with us.
Jeanette.
Yes, thanks for sharing it.
Where you go? Okay. So we're going to go back to our, my 50 questions here.
I love it.
And everybody who's in the comments, who's joining us, thank you so much for participating with us. I want you guys to think about questions. If you want to ask anybody on our panel some questions, put them in the comments and I'll read them out. But while everybody in the comments is thinking, let's start with our first question. What helped you the most after your diagnosis?
I'll go first.
Okay.
These groups, because when I was pregnant, I wasn't really part of these groups. Actually, Renee was the first person I talked to.
Weren't you blessed? I mean,
I really was, because they tell you all this doom and gloom, and if you Google trisomy 18, it's really bad. It doesn't give you any hope, or it just shows you the bad statistics. But after I had her, I found Renee. And Renee put me into all these groups, and I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe there's so many kids out there thriving. I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was kind of cool in our area. There was I think at one point, because Susan Budd was here, and then there was Michelle, and then Angela, which I think Kaylin is now 23 or 24. I mean, we were all within like at the most a 10-mile radius. It was crazy, because the same thing as Michelle.
Wow.
I didn't have any concept, and we went to Google trisomy 18, and it was insane. Like, oh my gosh.
Awful.
And I'll never forget, I found Kelly and Kathy, and I saw pictures of the girls, and I was like, wait a minute, they can live. And I'm like, oh my word. And I remember my Virginia conference, I was so excited, because I'm like, I got there and everybody's like, it was my first time. They're like, okay, do you know anybody? I'm like, I can't wait to meet Kelly and Akaya. And if Kathy and Annabelle are here, I got to meet them. Those are the two people I got to meet. So Kathy was but then you were at the Chicago one, right? And I actually met her for the first time when they were in the pool. And I'm like, oh my gosh, these were two of my heroes. And I'm like, I'm getting to meet them. And their kids are alive. And I've got the cutest picture of Kaya and Dawson and Annabelle and Dawson at those conferences. And that's priceless to me. It's like the people and the connections. So soft was, I don't know if you were done, Michelle, but it made me think, when I met Angela at the church, we went to the same church. It was just a total God thing. We walked in with Dawson, and it was the Special Friends Ministry, and they said, trisomy 18, isn't that the same thing that Angela Horner's daughter has? And I'm like, no. And that next Sunday, we went to the nursery, and the first thing Kaylin did was reach up and touch our hand. We lost it. We're like boo-hooing, crying. It's like, there is this connection that soft can make, that you may Google trisomy 18, but thankfully you see soft come up and you're like, oh, I can make these connections. So anyway, that's my story. So that was my biggest help. Connections with family.
I agree, because they told us, do not Google anything because it'll make things worse, because we didn't know about her diagnosis until after she was born. They're like, don't get on Facebook, don't Google anything, because all you're going to see is bad things, and it's going to be worse. But not knowing there was another trisomy baby born a month before Ember in the hospital. Lillian was at the same place, but then they also kind of dismissed us and didn't want to do her heart surgery and all that. But my mom had found Brandon with Mosaic Trisomy 18 doing talks on YouTube. And so I got on Facebook and all this stuff once she got dismissed from the hospital, which I wish I had sooner. I think I would have had a better mom voice and known what to push for, whereas I didn't. So I am so thankful for the groups and the moms willing to share their expertise, because I mean, we're all on this journey. We're all at different points and parts. But I mean, without that, I wouldn't have known where to go. I wouldn't have found her heart surgeon. I wouldn't have found anything. She wouldn't be here. So we're
Yeah,
very
right.
thankful for the group, aren't we, Amber? And the moms are willing to talk to us, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at those smiles. Oh my gosh. I love all the smiles. Mila.
Anybody else have an answer to that question?
If I need to mute mine, I don't.
She's not bothering
Yes.
us.
No.
Same here.
I was going to say, for as many hard conversations with doctors as we had a couple of champion doctors, that were really on our side and in the works in the background that we didn't even really know about at the time, that opened the door to Madison having heart surgery at 5 months old, even though we were being frontward facing, told no, that was never an option. We had a doctor in the background kind of doing some work and finding some open doors for us. So, Dr. Joelle Miller was a champion for us, and that, first few months of life for Madison that, led her up to getting heart surgery and other things that wouldn't have happened if she hadn't been in the background all along, kind of orchestrating some of that. So a lot of hard conversations and, a lot of advocacy along the way, but ultimately we did have some people that had our back. So very grateful and appreciative, of those doctors that did stand behind us and, help to get us here.
Awesome. Okay, and we have a couple more names I think I saw. Yes, so Alicia, thank you for sharing Eliana's name with us. And Keith, thank you for sharing Romeo's name with us. And Allie agrees that the groups, and her niece did some research and found soft for her husband and herself. And she also said that what helped her was the Lord, her family, church family, and families that have been through this before. So awesome. Thank you again, everybody in the comments for responding and commenting. It's super awesome. All right, next question. What do you wish more people understood?
I would say I wish more people understood that our kids, their quality of life, even though they may be nonverbal, they communicate in a way like no other. With not one word spoken, we can tell when Mila's happy. With Dawson, we could tell if something was hurting, if he was happy, just his, like, what I wouldn't give to hear him say "ya ya" again. That's what he called me. There, like the latter part. He said "ma ma ma" all the time when he was little, but after the seizure started, it became "ya ya," and he'd yell my name, but he'd whisper Josh's name. So even that little bit of humor, that's what a typical kid would be. Yeah, caw. He'd call Carson caw. So just know that our kids do lead somewhat of a typical life because they just may not communicate with words, but in their sounds and their mannerisms and their smiles and all that, they communicate very loudly. So that's one thing I wish.
I would say, like with Annabelle, I just think she's out of all of my kids, she's the toughest. She is the toughest child. And they tell us, oh, they're going to be so fragile and all this. What she has been through, and we put her through it because I made the deal. Once she lived for a while, I said, I'm going to treat her just like every one of my, if she had a kidney problem or stones, or we're going to just do everything we can to, keep her as best as we can, and so I'm just amazed at how resilient she is.
I wish people understood that, how aware and engaged she is. Like, to them, they might not think she is, but she is. She's attention. She's getting pretty good. If she wants to, she can nod yes. If she doesn't like it, she can say or shake her head no. If she doesn't care to do that answer, probably not getting it. But she can, and sometimes people just come talk to me, and I wish they'd talk to her first. I might fill in the blanks for them, but she can also answer her own if she's wanting to.
Online, Allie shared that our kiddos' disease is not who they are and that their life counts.
One thing I think people need to realize is that they're not alone.
Yeah.
There's always somebody that can answer your question. Or give the best answer that it can possibly give.
Mike, I'm glad that you said that because the first thing that came to my mind is that I almost feel sorry for people that don't understand the strength of the connection that people in groups like this form. And I mean, I never would have met most of you, most likely, without this type of group and without this type of diagnosis. And so, you know, to go along with what Micah said, there's a really deep bond there instantly because we all have kids who, you know, have trisomy. So I wish people, you know, understood that.
That's what one thing I liked about the conferences. I'm gonna speak up on that. I've only been to 3 or 4, and it was when she was younger. But that's the only place I really felt we could go, spread out. It didn't matter if they were making noise. It didn't matter if we were laying them on the floor. Nothing mattered. You know, I mean, it was because we all experienced it. And that I really miss that. It's just getting me up there. I wish sometimes they were like closer, and but I'm not help. I don't help with it either. So, but you know, it's just I know what y'all say. I mean, because I've experienced it, and just being in a big room with all the moms and dads, siblings, and we don't care who's making noise if we are making noise, you know, or so that's one of the
I would say too, I wish more people knew, you know, sometimes there's an idea that our siblings will be negatively impacted, or, you know, that it will, you know, not serve them well. And I know Carson would not feel that way, and Emma would not feel that way. And, you know, seeing little Eli that came and joined our family afterwards, and how he's so sweet with Madison, that I would say the siblings' lives are enhanced, not burdened, you know, as some might say. But I think that's totally incorrect. That, you know, I think our siblings gain so much and become such better humans because of our kids.
I agree.
So speaking about our siblings, I feel like the McCauley family is just setting me up tonight. Let's ask the siblings some questions since I see some of them here. And Miss Emma, we're going to call you out, and Mr. Carson, we're going to call you out. So makes your siblings special to you?
What'd you say? Probably his smile. He's always funny. Like when I got in his bed with him, sometimes he'd be happy, but sometimes he'd like want to cuss me out because he was not happy.
We had to watch him with that when he turned 18. We're like, he thinks he could just say anything, cussing anybody out. Not Carson Dawson.
But yeah, I would say like just knowing that like most people don't know they like actually have like personalities and stuff, but like Madison definitely has like an attitude when she doesn't want something, and it's like most people just can't tell that, but we can like really see that through them.
Eli, what you want to say about that?
Look at Eli.
What you want to say? No, thanks.
He's like, I'm going to pick your nose about that, Mama.
It was so funny. He was playing
popcorn.
with her hair. I loved it. He was like loving on Madison's hair. That's what Carson said. Look.
So
Did you see that Jen in the comments said, our children have strong personalities. Also, the soft siblings are amazing kids. Couldn't be said any better. I mean, I've seen, you know, all of them. I've seen Kathy's pictures with her kids, and Amber's brother, like even at conference, he was sitting right. I think about my kids, and then Ember's, and I don't remember his name, Chelsea, I'm sorry, but he was right up on her wheelchair with her, like, okay, here I am. And I remember when Emma was little, like being with Madison, it's just, And Mina is with Mila. Like she'll smile as big. Any of my kids would come over to Dawson and he'd just light up. I'm like, man, I wish I could get that same kind of smile. But that's so true. Our siblings are great. Like you'll hear some people talk like, oh, they have to be in the background. But I mean, my kids loved it. Like there was never a time that they weren't happy to be with them. So right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Now my next question is, what does support look like for you?
Support? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I said, what does support look like for you?
Well, I guess as I've gotten older, I thought I could do everything, and I didn't need nurses. Now we do have full-time nurses. Almost somebody always has to be in the room. She sees us all day, so somebody always has to be in. And she did when she was younger. This was as she's that.
That sounds like Dawson.
Shouldn't give her water right now, should I? And we're lucky right now. We've had it for a few years. It just came with it as she got sicker. And the scary part is she just turned 21 in Texas. I don't know if that's everywhere, but Kelly, you may know, but we had a meeting with them today because we're asked for a hearing, and then we're probably going to appeal it because they say no adult, and she's considered an adult this month. And that she 24/7. I can't how you are one day so sick you have to have some full-time care, and then you go a whole different level of nursing and hours. But anyway, that and I worry now because you talked about somebody being 62, your aunt or something, or 62. I'm older than that, and I mean, I can still do a lot, but again, I have to sleep. I mean, you can't sleep with her at night. You have somebody's up all night in her room, and then if somebody doesn't go up, then you can't sleep. I can't sleep the next day. So it really came to say I do need support. I really thought no, and I had my kids when they were, in school, in high school, in college, and now they're married and have their own families, and they live right around here. It's not like I could throw balls at all their houses. They're so close. But I still don't want to, I still, try to, between myself and the nurses. So we're about to see what it may look like. We don't know, but I don't want it to hurt her care. That's for sure. Anyway. And then doctors, without the doctors, hopefully they still listen, and we're also not wanting to go to adult care. We're wanting to stay in pediatric care.
Yeah.
And we have some, we're Texas Children's. We're so lucky. One doctor says she'll never leave me. He admits, he said they'll never know what to do with her.
Yeah.
And I'm so thankful. But then you go to another one and like neurology, and she said, and that's what we need. And she says, well, we got our degree. I mean, our specialties, because if we start keeping the adults, we can't take any more into the practice. And I understand that. But, it's scary.
That is scary. That'd be hard.
Very scary.
Yeah, here we've had to transfer over to adult care. Her neurologist is actually her only doctor that's left from, I mean, he was with her since she was 1 year old. But he treats pediatrics and adults, and it's a problem with licensing. Like most of our doctors are like, I'm not licensed to treat adults, so I cannot charge insurance for treating her. So we've been in the adult world, and it is a scary, scary place.
Everybody I reached out to, I think I reached out to some there. I didn't get any positive reactions, and that's what made me think I can't go there. I know
Yeah.
I'm eventually going to go there, but as long as you can stay in it, you know, so it's really scary. So
I would say support for us, has looked different throughout the years and at different times. We've had a lot of great family support, which, has been huge. And we're very blessed, to have had that. I know now that's not everybody's experience. But coworkers, just understanding when things are going on and kind of filling in the gaps, whether it be filling in the gaps at work or filling in the gaps to carry your family through hard times during hospitalization or, and just being able to learn to be vulnerable and say, I can't do this alone, and being able to clearly state how people can support you. People will step up and help you out when you can say what would be helpful, but it's hard to bring yourself to that place to be vulnerable enough to articulate your needs or even to know what your needs are. But when you can do that, there are people that will step in those gaps for you and be there for you. We've been very blessed for years with Madison. And, sometimes we're on the end that we're able to be the givers, and sometimes we're the ones that need to be receiving help. It's an ebb and flow of life.
I will say on
my
the
family is very supportive. Like my parents help me to get to appointments, and like I have a couple of good people to help me. If my husband's working, she went with me to Iowa this weekend. Like, so she's learning and helping with all that, and that's wonderful. But also support for me is, hey, what chair are you using in the group? Hey, are you guys on this medicine? That kind of stuff helps a lot because a lot of your kids have used these things. Good, like we didn't know about Lactulose. Okay, in the group, bunch of people throw that out there. We tried it. It works for her. Thank goodness, stuff like that. But my friend circle has gotten way smaller since having Ember. I have quality, not quantity, but I have a lot of quality individuals in my life. But that is one thing that I was surprised how much changed for those that didn't understand why I couldn't just leave her and come to a wedding or, things like that. Well, why can't you just leave her? It's not the same.
Yeah.
I think we would all agree with that sentiment.
Yeah.
We don't have nursing, but me and my husband split pretty much all the time. So it's hard to find both he and I out together at the same time. But on the rare chance we have his parents, his mom really helps us out if we need to do something. She's really the only one that can like feed Mila and, give her meds. But other than that, it's just he and I. And that's okay.
You're going to have Renee at your house now, right?
I will be glad.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, wait, weren't you close?
Do you know how happy it would make me to come hang out with Mila and y'all just go to dinner? I know you wouldn't be gone but like 20 minutes, but I'll keep both the girls. Anytime.
Yeah. For real, we're rarely ever out. Maybe once a year, once in 2 years together. Yes, Renee, I'm gonna take you up on that.
Hey, please hold me to it. I would love it. I will say on this side of it, there's not a lot of people. I lost a lot of people who had children because nobody could understand where I was at.
Yeah.
And I thankfully found Michelle. But again, my network hears people. They're kids. But we've talked several times when she's been in the hospital. Angela and I have talked, it may be text, but still that's the communication that I'm so thankful for.
Yeah.
But I will say standing at the church at the funeral and seeing my tribe come through. I mean, we had Michelle that she wasn't intimidated because she just wanted to show us love. Angie there, her kid, she's still having to face this front on. Bart, Chris, every part of the journey. Susan Bowe was there with her. You know, she had just lost Rebecca. But what I will tell you, when we went back to my house, we all came here and we're hanging out. You know, just it. Instead of it being such a super sad time, which it was more of like it was a family get together. And to see, like, if you know me, you know my heart is I wanted to be able to give things away. Like, even with the bed, like I'm holding on to it so I can find somebody that needs it. I can put it on Facebook and somebody would, you know, buy it or say they needed it. But the thought of somebody turning around, like, just that's what my love was. And so Angie came into my house and she didn't have a sat monitor. She didn't have a shaky vest. So I was able to pass that love on. And it was so therapeutic for me. And to see somebody like come in my house, you know, I've got Jen Sogi here and all these different families. Allison Thompson would have just met me like the conference before. She was here. But to Angie, she's in my room helping me. But she's like, if this is too much, we're not going to do this. But just trying to, you know, minister to me and my family in some of the hardest times of our lives, you know, because he was my life. And I remember saying when I was here that first time, I was like, but I'm not a trisomy mama anymore. And all of it, you should have seen all of them like, yes, you are. That doesn't change that. But just that support, even whether you're walking the same journey I am or you still got your kiddos. It was amazing to me, the support. I mean, I remember seeing Michelle at a Goodwill and she just hugged me and she said, you've been on my mind and God's got a big purpose for what you walk through. I mean, even those simple things. Kelly encouraging me. She sent me, it's hanging right outside my window, a hummingbird feeder. It's just like, and Chelsea and Ember sent me a beautiful little necklace, a hummingbird necklace. So it's just these little things that people along the way just love me. So that support, again, I think is so important, no matter what part of the journey you're on. It's so important. So important.
Love it.
I'm just telling, I might record all these little sounds that I'm hearing from all your kiddos. I'm like, oh my gosh, I love it.
Renee, those things that you passed down, like I know that sat monitor, you know, you had gotten from Barb, you know, from Stacy, and now it's something that's part of Madison's daily life, and the shake vest, you know, has kept her out of the hospital multiple times, and so that networking that we get to do, you know, and carrying on, you know, for our kids is so important and so meaningful.
Yeah, it may be something you don't even, I mean, like, I didn't even think anything about passing the sat monitor because that's what it was, but I mean, Madison, it kept her out of the hospital, the shaky vest. And that's one thing Dawson loved. But in my mind, one of his favorite things was, well, then Angie sent me a video of her doing it. And I'm sitting there just crying. I'm like, oh my goodness, Dawson is getting to help somebody else. So it's such happy thought. And I can tell a story for each one of the kids that are here. It's just the amount of love. Like, that's the only thing that got me through. And at conference last year, I thought I was going to be so sad, but when Aniela walked up to me and held my hand, I'm like, nope, we're going to have a blast this year. So all the smiles, and then Madison just smiled at me so big, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Madison, come here and just let me hold you. And I'll tell you one thing that stuck out in my mind, y'all just need to tell me to shut up, but I love this. But one thing, you know, you never know what may be your last conference or what may be the last time you see somebody. And Angie McCauley, she'd hate this that I'm telling this, but I walked up to her and I was like, oh my goodness, go get your girl there. And she said, why don't you just take her? But she didn't have to do that for me. It could have been, you know, something that maybe Madison would never get to do again. And she shared that with me. That's what family is. That's what Soft brings to each one of us is, you know, it may be, but guess what? That I can't even tell you the saddest part of the whole thing, having to walk and light a candle when he's with me normally. And then for Angie to share that with me, I'll never be able to thank her for that. And it's something so simple. She might not have even thought anything about it, but what it did for me, like, hands down, one of the kindest things anybody's ever done. So anyway, that's what Soft's about, support and loving each other. And no matter what part of the journey, you're always a part. We have families all the time say, I don't need to come because my child's not here anymore. Absolutely not. Every part, prenatally, in your arms, in your heart, everybody's welcome. So that's one thing I've loved about Salt. I'll shut up now.
No.
Okay.
I can't
Shut
wait
up,
for
Micah.
Renee home.
What's actually going on right now?
Stop.
But Madison is literally taking her tongue and pushing spit out of her mouth and watching Emma wipe it up. She smiles and she does it again. And she's doing it over and over again.
That's so intentional. Look at Madison grinning. She's like, yep, I know what I'm doing.
Stop it.
Madison loves me. Right, Madison?
Why you gotta call me out?
Uh-huh. Look at her. Cut her eyes around.
Alrighty. So before we close, because we are getting to our hour here, we're going to take a moment for gratitude. We've heard a lot of gratitude for people on this call, but if you are watching with us, if you could drop someone in the comments who has supported your journey. And I know we all just called out a whole bunch of people here, but if anybody else would like to just name somebody else who's helped you on your journey, and if they start putting them in the comments, I'll read those as well.
And we'll shout out Granny, Sheila Hall. She's been a huge part of our support through the years. She'd love to be a granny to all of our kids. So she loves making connections to other families and other moms, other grandmas. Somebody needs a granny. Look up Sheila Hall on Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah. I got a G-Mommy. G-Mommy's watching. I keep seeing her pop in and out. Charlotte Cobb, best G-Mommy ever placed the face of this earth. And she asked me to come to conference this year. So she's, I think, coming with us. I'm holding you to it, Mama. See, I put your name all out there now. Now you got to go. So our G-Mommy. We got a G-Mommy that loves our kids too.
Hey.
Okay, Paige Moreno helped us a ton when we first started our journey with her and Adam, and she helped get us to Dr. Hamill and get us to heart surgery. So without them and her posting Addie on Facebook, I don't know if we would have found him. Yeah.
With that, I'll say thanks to Renee, because Renee helped me get with Dr. Hamill and Dr. Carey. I know I've known Dr. Carey for a while, but I was having something that I thought I was probably somewhat misinterpreting. But they helped me. And I'm so thankful to them, because now it's just something I could file away that we don't need it now. So just love
I don't know if any of the dads are watching, but I'm going to shout out the dads group. They're the only people that get me talking.
I hear that's a pretty fun group.
After we get all our man chairs out of the way, and they watch me cry like a baby, and then we have fun.
Dang it, you remember Chris, don't you?
I'm over here. I remember I met you in this right in Greenville.
Mila loves her daddy too. I've seen him.
Oh yeah.
Personally for us, like Susan Budd and Barb Van Herway and just all the other, parents that, will reach out with insights and knowledge through the years that they want to offer and share and help. And, even on Facebook groups and stuff, if we have questions, people are always there to share ideas and insights they've learned. So it's very helpful. Kind of like what Chelsea was talking about, just travel down the road further and learn our kids as we go and what works and what doesn't, and things to ask or what to look for. That's very much appreciated.
So in our comments, we do have a couple of people that have named off some people. Angela Salazar said that Mary Kay Willard helped her out. Jennifer Sogi said that Rebecca Peterson was somebody that helped her out. She has gratitude for. And Jeanette Buchanan said that she still vents Annalise's tube the way that Chelsea taught her. And Angela Salazar also showed gratitude for Jennifer Sogi. And Jennifer Sogi said Renee and all the boy moms. Okay, so as we wrap up tonight, we just want to say thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for sharing your hearts and being so vulnerable. Thank you for honoring these incredible children. And before we go, we'd love to end the same way that we started. So I'm going to ask each one of you to finish the sentence, because love. So you guys can rock, paper, scissors for who goes first.
Because love completed me.
Can you say that one more time a little bit louder?
Because love completed me. It filled a huge void in my life.
Awesome.
So sorry.
Emma says because my daddy loves me.
All right, Renee, call you out.
Okay, because of love, I can keep going. Like, that's what I think of because of friends like you. Like, these are some of my favorite people on this very call, and I'm thankful for each one of you and sharing your kids with me. So, because love, I put too many words, Kelly. Sorry.
You're fine. All right, Kathy, we're going to go to you.
I'm going to say because love gave me purpose. I was getting older, my kids were growing, and anybody knows I love
stupid.
And it came to me not to live very long. And I believe
I'm almost done. You're doing great.
I'll rock her till she's gone. Even if I'm old, she gives me energy.
Chelsea, go ahead.
Well, I kind of love the because love is endless, but because love is Ember, because Ember knows love and she emits so much love.
Yes, agree.
And Michelle.
Because love, I haven't slept in 9 years.
That's
a t-shirt.
Yes.
That's fitting.
That's right. That's like one of the best comments. We may have to get you a shirt just because of that.
Even when you do sleep, you don't feel like you slept at all.
Isn't that the truth?
I'd say because love, we've held on to hope.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
You guys are so good at this. Like, I need to go make a word list next time and
right.
You guys
Chelsea,
are awesome at this.
Just put me and you on our own sheet. You know, none of ours even touch these. Oh my goodness! This is why I have smart friends. This is the reason we invited y'all. Well, y'all make us sound good.
Maybe my words would be better if I had more sleep.
There you go. Don't get too much. It's not good for you. It makes your body hurt.
Renee, that's just because you're getting old.
Shut up, Kelly.
Wait a minute there. Wait a minute there.
Right, Kathy, we can knock her out.
Y'all are pretty young.
Okay. So from all of us at Soft, we are so grateful for you, so grateful for all of our families, and we are so honored to walk this journey together. So thank you, everyone who's joined us here on the screen and who's joined us in the comments. We can't appreciate you enough.
Yes. Hope to see you all at conference, and if you can't, just call me. I'll come to your house, okay?
I'm calling you.
You're such a stalker, Renee. All right, good night, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Good night.
Bye, beautiful kiddos.
Nice meeting you.
Everybody remember me.
Like a